Hey everyone, how's it going? Well, there's the new to us used hay rake. Now Sean is re-raking stuff that he raked the other day because it got a little rain on it, and well, you know what happens when raked hay gets rain on it. It's a real bugger to dry after that. Yeah, this was all raked here, so I just came to check, and this stuff feels pretty dry. Still some green here. That's not bad. I'm gonna go check the rest of this stuff. I think maybe they only have to do the outside swaths. Dad's in the case way over there on the 770. I'm gonna get them just to do the outside swaths, and then I think these ones will be all right. I'll just check where the heavier alfalfa is. These ones don't even look that bad. This is a new hayfield we planted last year, so there's quite a bit of weeds in it and everything, and the alfalfa didn't come up. So it's mainly just Timothy grass, which is pretty old already. Timothy gets old quick. And there's brome in here too, mixed with a little bit of alfalfa. See, you get this here, this is wet. So that's why I wanted this stuff turned, because you get it trampled on when you're turning around and everything. So yeah, now the wind has finally come out. You got some thistle in here too. Hate that thistle. Sean stopped. We still have to make a few adjustments on those rakes. You probably saw a rock. There's quite a bit of rocks here, and we didn't roll this. I wish we would have rolled it. But I think Sean, when we were cutting here, Sean said he picked up, like, I don't know, that first day 20 some rocks, and I picked up a cab full, and we had our skid shoes set high as we could go, and on the case I didn't hit any, but well, I did hit them, and it just went over top of them, and I would go and pick them up. But there was lots there kind of flush with the ground that you can't see. So. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna have to rake everything. Let's go check out. It looks like a little bit of alfalfa here. There's some canola in here too. On these piles like this is where you tend to get it wet underneath. And that's not even that bad. I'll go see that stuff he turned there. That Dad turned. And here I am on the one Dad raked. Sean raked that one. And you can see the underside. I don't want to touch it. That's all thistle. But it's not really wet. Just a touch damp. Yeah, I think it's going to be all right by the time we get here with the balers. Got some new grass pulled in it already. That new Timothy grass and brome grass grows quick after you cut it. Well, we'll just go talk to Dad, and I'll tell him maybe not to bother with the rest of these. And we'll just rake up the rest of the single swaths together, and just pray it doesn't rain tomorrow. There was a huge storm on Wednesday. They got like massive hail in some places, massive downpour south of here. We just got like a heavy shower for like 30 seconds, and then a kind of like a light rain, and then it quit. So we'll go see what Dad has to say. Oh, told Dad he's just gonna rake these 4 swaths on the headlands, and that'll be good enough. Still got some green in here. Like, I hate when raked up hay gets rained on, because then it's a bastard to dry out. But that's how it is this year. It just sucks. Like, you just can't get 2 or 3 consecutive drying days in a row to do anything. And the hay's getting old. It's harvest time. This is my barley crop here across the fence. This stuff is the later stuff. We got 2 different varieties here, and you can sure tell the difference. I'll show you in a second here. And this is underseeded into hay too, so I couldn't spray it. And there is champion barley. This is a feed barley, and it's pretty heavy this year. All the barleys are heavy. And you can see some pigweed in there. There'll be some weeds down there. And you see what happens when the barley lays down or lodged. I call it laid out. It's laid right down. And we've got some grasshoppers flying around here too. Anyway, this is what happens when it lays down. Is you get the new shoots coming, and it stays greener longer. You can see here, these are the new ones coming, and this keeps it from ripening. Well, it's ripening, but then you have these green guys in here, and they're late. So usually when we swath this, these guys will dry up, and the combine will just shoot them out the back with the straw. And makes good straw, because you got a lot of nice green straw and everything. That's if it stays dry enough just to combine it. But anyway, yeah, this is champion barley. And over there is Metcalf barley. You can see the difference in the ripening. It's a lot riper there than this stuff. And that's a malt barley. That's beer barley. So you can tell the difference. It's definitely an earlier barley, which usually means it doesn't yield as much. Champion was a high yielding 2-row barley, feed barley. And with the way malt prices were going and how picky they are and everything, usually the feed barleys will yield, I don't know, like I'll just say a third more. No, I don't think it's that much, but maybe 15% more, whatever. But they were saying that you should just grow feed barley, and extra yield will make up for what you get for malt. So whatever, I don't know, it's sometimes you get malt, sometimes you don't. That's how it is. Anyway, I'm gonna go fuel up my MX-120 and hook it up to the baler. And I'm just gonna go tell Sean the plan. If he stops. Yeah, this stuff is kind of wet. Yeah, that stuff's wet. It's right beside the trees, so it has no chance to get wind. So, Sean, there's a new plan. Don't rake all the stuff you guys raked before. Just these outside ones. Those are the ones that are wet, because you drive over them and that. We'll rake all the rest of it though. But first we're gonna go get the tractor and the hay binds, and we'll move them. Right, Sean? Right. Okay. back here at this field and I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe not, I don't know. Anyway, I took over on the 770 and I'm re-raking this hay. It's looking pretty dark now. It's got a couple rains on it, and when it's raked together like this stuff is heavy, it does not want to dry. And the underneath of it here is just soaking wet, but now that I got it turned, it should dry. There's, well, it's got to be baled. No ifs, ands, or buts. So hopefully it doesn't rain in the tomorrow, and I can get this all done. There's just a wee bit of green. Cows will munch on that. I wish I kind of had that crop cutter baler. They were supposed to bring it out for a demo, but I don't know if that's going to happen. But I'd like to try some of it out on these bales. On this hay. And see how it would work. Anyway, my camera's dying and I gotta go. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you all in the next one. And quick like for the video. Talk to you later.